Alright, so in my last video I mentioned how I was going to go for an interview at UPS later that day. That was yesterday. Well, I did go for the interview, and it didn't go bad. It didn't go too bad, but here's why I'm not going to take the job. I didn't know exactly how far away this place was until I drove it, and it's 42 miles one way. So first of all, the biggest issue is gas. Well, I wouldn't say the biggest issue. One of the big issues is gas. I would be spending so much more money in gas while barely making any more than I do now. And I would actually only be getting 18 to 22 hours a week because it's a part-time job. It's set shifts. It's a package handler. The shift I would have to take would be 10:30 at night to 3:30 in the morning. It's the only schedule that works around my current schedule of, well, not my current schedule, but it's the only schedule that would work around my school. Because I have a couple night classes and an online class. And what would happen if next semester I would have to take more than one night class? I wouldn't be able to change. They told me that once I agreed to work a position, like a certain shift, it would be at least a year before I'd be able to even think about changing the shift I work on. And it just wouldn't work. So that's the main reason, the scheduling. Not to mention, 10:30 to 3:30 in the morning, it takes about an hour to get there by car. How else would I be getting there? Flying. So it takes about an hour to get there. And that's an hour one way. That's at least 2 hours of traveling time. I would have to go to school, go home, sleep, and for like 5 or 6 hours, wake up, drive to work, drive back home, and either go to sleep or do homework, that would be the only time I'd be able to do homework, is at 4 o'clock in the morning. And that is not exactly an ideal time to be doing homework. It'd just be too much. I'd be working Monday through Friday, 10:30 to 3:30 in the morning. Not to mention I have classes Monday through Friday, about 9 o'clock to 12 o'clock and 1 o'clock, except for that one night class. So, there's that. And that's why I'm not taking the job at UPS. I mean, it does sound like a good job, and it's not fast food. Don't get me wrong, I don't really like working at Taco Bell. But I know they're going to work with me, with my schedule. It's close to home. And it's a job. I don't have that many options right now while I'm in school. So, I guess I'm just going to have to stay working at Taco Bell for the foreseeable future. And until either I get out of college or something better opens up that will also work with me. That's close, relatively close, that pays more. So, that's what I wanted to talk about today. So, that's it for now. Goodbye.